I was in the state of mind in 1994 where I needed to rescue myself. Have you ever been there? I needed to rescue myself. I needed to give Lisa a chance to see who Lisa could become. I needed to not only be a version of my potential, I needed to touch my full potential. Well, let me just say, I needed to touch my 100. And that's where the idea to me of how do I create more opportunities for myself? So let me give you the 3 things that really shifted me. I recognized immediately that creations, write this down, creations are born out of need. What do I mean by that? What do people need that you can easily fulfill, or not so easily fulfill, but you can fulfill nonetheless? So remember that businesses, every business opportunity, every creation, every invention, and this is a really great aha to come through, is born from someone needing something to either eliminate a pain or discomfort or bring forth a desire. For example, the cell phone. Now, we feel like we've lived with it for so long that we've never been without it. But I remember, I'll age myself, there was a time when we didn't have a cell phone. And the need was that husband needed to talk to wife from the grocery store and ask wife, now what kind of bread did you want? There was a need. Now, I'm just joking with that, but there was a need to talk to people while you were out and about. So the pager came, and then the phone came, and now you can have those conversations. That was a need, not so much a desire only, but a need as well. Most things are born because someone wants to be eliminated of a discomfort, or they want to get closer to a desire. So remember that creations / new opportunities are born out of a need. What do people need that you can fulfill? And number 2, recognize that money isn't earned or given. Money is created. Money isn't earned or given. Money is created. Now, I know jobs allow you to earn money. People will give you money. But when you look at it from a mindset that money, revenue, is created, meaning, what do I have? What can I create? What do I know that's of value to others, so much so that they will put a monetary exchange on it? Matter of fact, what do I have? What do I know? What can I do? Then, how can I position it to the people that need it most? Then, how can I offer it at a rate that they would say, absolutely, even if it's a stretch for them? So money is created. When I got that, I didn't know that for years. I thought, I just got to get another job. I got to work another hour, until I ran out of hours in a day. I would start work at 9 a.m. I would end work at midnight. I worked 2 jobs. I left home at 7 a.m. to get to my 9 o'clock job, and I got off work at midnight. My 2 jobs. There was no more hours in the day. I was at my max. So I had a choice. Live at this max, live at this rate for the next 30 years, 40 years, or create something. And so I began to look at how can I create an exchange. And when you get that creative, now I got to tell you something, you won't ever find this inside the box. Matter of fact, you won't find this right on the outside of the box. In order to get to the place where you recognize that money is created, and for you to create more money in your life, more opportunities, more revenue streams in your life, you have to recognize there isn't a box at all. And my 3rd point, that when you are looking at creating new opportunities, you have to look at yourself as, I am the answer to a need. I am the answer. What I have, what I do, or what I know is the answer. So that comes with self-esteem. Now, and I don't say that from an ego-based way. I don't say that losing all humility. I don't say that without the grace of service. I say that from a self-esteem perspective. Can you be the answer, bring the answer, or be able to go get the answer for someone? Can you be the solution? If you are a master organizer, that's just what you do. That's not me, but that's just what you do. Then you are the answer to someone like me. You're the answer to our needs. I love well-organized house. I'm just not the best organizer. I love structure and systems. I just don't do structure. I don't create structures and systems well. I follow structures and systems well. So I'm always hiring someone to help bring structure. And then I follow suit. And then that muscle that was an atrophy gets developed for me. So what do you do? What are you the answer to? Be willing to be the answer to a need, because when you're willing, write this down, when you are the answer to a need, a new opportunity is born. What do you know that's effortless? What do you know that you've been doing it for so long you don't even think about it? Most people's new opportunities elude them, constantly elude them, because they're right in front of your face. It's something that you do effortlessly. It's the accounting, it's the math, it's the number crunching, it's the organization, it's the cleanliness, it's the childcare system that you created years ago and now your kids are in college. And it's not even being used. And someone has a 3-year-old and they're dying for that childcare system that you have, that structure, some of those tools and techniques. Now, to recap again. 1, recognize. Because before you can create new opportunities, you have to shift your mindset to be in a new zip code. New opportunities, new mental zip code. 1, creations are born out of a need. What do people need that you can fulfill? 2, money isn't generated, earned, or given. Money is created. You can create new money opportunities in your life by creating new possibilities, by creating new thoughts, by creating new avenues for people to have access to you. And 3, recognize that when you're willing to be someone's answer to their need, a new opportunity is born. Add to that a value exchange financially. Add to that a marketing engine that says, hey, if you have that need, I'm over here. Add to that some structure, and you have a new business opportunity. Now, remember that this show is not just a monologue, it's a dialogue. And I would love to hear from you. Hearing from you is everything to me. I love a delicious, dynamic conversation, a courageous conversation. I would love to hear, what are your thoughts from this particular episode? What was a big aha from you? What are you good at? Come on, tell me and tell this tribe, what are you really good at that you realize, hold on, there might be some opportunity in that. What do you know really well that you know people might need to learn, or it might bring a value? What need do people have that you can actually help to meet, that before now you didn't think about it as an opportunity or a revenue stream, or maybe a small side hustle or business or big business, but now your wheels are turning? Please leave me a comment below, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. What are you waiting for? And always look out for more delicious dialogue and courageous conversations. After all, this is your home. We are your tribe. And I'm your sister in prosperity and in possibility. And every single time that I tell you that I believe in you and that I love you, it's simply because I do. I'll see you real soon.